Hey, what's going on, everybody? Joe McCall here from the Real Estate Investing Mastery podcast. And just got a quick little video I wanted to do and talk about some of going down a trip of memory lane. And so I go outside because it's just a nice day today outside. I have here in my hands the coaching manual. Hold on a second here. The coaching manual that I first signed up for coaching way back in the day in 2006. I signed up for my first coaching program, and I got this thick old manual here, and spent $13,000. $13,000. Such a beautiful day right now. I don't have my what do you call it? The fancy gimbal. So my camera's a little shaky here. I'll do my best to keep it still. Anyway, spent $13,000 on a credit card to buy this coaching program with my wife's approval, right? And the sales guy was so good. He sucked us both in and like, yeah, we got to do it. So, and I'll make the money back. I'll make the money back in 12 months, 6 months, easy, right? Just do what they say to do. It's easy. It's not that hard. So then I remember getting the course, and this was one of maybe 6 or 7 manuals that I got. So they gave us a ton of information. I was pretty overwhelmed with all the information, but the coach said, yeah, it's okay. Just be on the daily or the weekly coaching calls, and we'll give you an action plan. We'll give you something that you just need to focus on. And we want to give you a PhD education in real estate because that's what you're paying for, right? That's why you have all of these books and stuff like that. So anyway, I started going through a little bit of the stuff. Started getting overwhelmed with like all of this stuff because like this book, I was just looking through it. It teaches all the different aspects of real estate. Talks about trusts and LLCs and entity structuring, and it talks about the 500 different ways to find sellers. Actually, not 500. They had 50 different ways to find sellers. But here's the thing. I remember having my coach, and we did weekly group coaching calls. Every week on that call, and there's about 5 of us in the group on these weekly calls, he would tell us what we had to do that week. And I was looking at my notes, and I wrote some of them down, right? And I remember, even back then, I was the most excited guy on the group, like, man, I'm going to do it, no matter what. And every week I never completed the tasks. I completed this easy stuff like do the research. I like doing the research stuff, but I didn't like actually picking up the phone and calling sellers and talking to sellers and stuff like that. That was always my weakness. And so anyway, fast forward 6 months, the coaching program is done. I must have had 12, 15 group coaching calls with our coach. There was, after those weekly calls were done, we still had support where we could call the coaching hotline if we had any questions or were working on any deals, right? But it turned out, though, at the end of the 6 months when my coaching period was done, after $13,000, I had nothing to show for it. And I remember being super discouraged and disappointed in myself, disappointed in the coaching program itself. It was easy for me to blame them. And I remember actually thinking, man, I don't want to blame them because it's my fault. They told me what I needed to do and I didn't do it. But I was so tempted to be like, oh man, like they gave me too much to do, too much work. It wasn't clear. Like I was confused and there was too many options. And yeah, looking back at the manual, they probably were giving us too much information overload. And every week there was a new assignment, and if you didn't do the last previous week's assignment, then the new assignment coming up. But you know what? That's what I paid them for. I paid them to teach me everything about real estate. So whose fault was it? Did they give me too much information? Maybe, but it was my fault. I bear 100% of the blame for not doing a deal, not making my money back. And I remember also thinking at the time, man, the stuff that they taught was so elementary and basic. Like I thought I signed up for a coaching program that was going to tell me like cutting edge, latest technology stuff. They were going to teach me stuff that, no one else was doing. They weren't going to, I was disappointed when they were telling me that some of the best ways to find leads are going through the classified ads and the websites online and newspaper classified ads and finding leads from there. And I remember we were supposed to have a scorecard, and we were supposed to report on our numbers every week to our coach. And the more we had these calls, the lower the attendance got every week. And nobody that I can remember ever did what they were supposed to do, like all of it. And it was simple stuff. It wasn't crazy, like, call 10 landlords in the next week and just talk to them, ask them questions about their house and see if they have any houses. Build your buyer's list, They also were teaching us lease options at the beginning too. But so anyway, I knew it was my fault that I didn't get any deals. It was just my fault. I was the one to blame. But I was super discouraged because I let my wife down, right? We put $13,000 on a credit card for this program, and I didn't have anything to show for it. And super discouraged and disappointed in myself. Looking back, though, now that I'm coaching people, here's the crazy thing. I'm telling them the same things that these guys told me. Now, I'm not overwhelming them. I think that's a big lesson learned. By the way, this was one of those coaching companies in Utah where just in the last couple months, two of the biggest coaching companies in the United States for real estate were just busted by the FTC. One of them is in insolvency. I think they're going through bankruptcy now. And the other one is close. These were these big coaching companies out of Utah. And they were, I don't want to talk about them, but anyway. So I remember, now that I'm coaching students today, I'm always conscious of that, trying to remember where I came from. Remembering the challenges that I faced, being confused and overwhelmed with so much information overload. And I try really hard to just focus my students on these simple things, the things that are important, and not trying to give them so many shiny objects. I'm not the best at that, right? But the other thing that I'm doing, that one thing that they did well was give us a scorecard, was hold us accountable on these weekly calls every day to reporting on our numbers. And I'm doing that constantly with my students. I just want to challenge you with that. All right? Before you go and spend tens of thousands of dollars on coaching or education, which is important. Like every dollar I've spent, and I've probably spent well over $100,000 on education and mentoring and masterminds and things like that, right? Worth every penny of it, because I've made many, many times that back, right? Here's the thing. If you hire a coach, okay, they should be holding you accountable to the numbers, and it's for your good. Don't discount that. These things that, you pay a lot of money and you think, oh man, I'm supposed to be getting something that's really secret, top secret, and super easy, and they're telling me that I have to work. I paid this coach to teach me how to automate my business. I want to learn how to not do anything. I want to learn how to hire other people to do everything for me. I mean, I paid somebody $10,000, $20,000, $5,000, whatever, to just tell me to pick up the phone and call people. Like, I don't want to do that. That's too hard. That's uncomfortable. I don't want to make offers every day. I don't want to call realtors. I don't want to network and find buyers. I don't want to go to the local RIA clubs. I don't want to do. But listen, as a coach, all right, I'm telling you this. Like, there's a reason why we tell you to do those things, because they work, right? If I look back at this manual that I have, and if I would have done what they told me to do, it wouldn't have been 3 years before I did my first deal. It was November 2006 is when I signed up for this course. It was 2 or 2.5 years before I actually really did a deal. Because I was always in analysis paralysis, right? I was always trying to figure all of my answers out first. I was trying to have all my I's dotted, all my T's crossed. I wanted to understand all the different intricacies and the ins and outs of doing deals. And if I would have just done what the coach was telling me to do, if I would have just, I don't want to do this. I don't want to talk to buyers. I don't want to network. I don't want to do cold calls. I don't want to send emails or texts. But if I would have just done it, 5 a day, not a big deal, right? I could have done way more. I could have made way more money. It's gotten started a lot easier and gotten my money back a lot sooner in that coaching program, right? So anyway, my whole point in this, if you're going to get a coach, just do what they say. There's a reason. And don't get a coach that's going to overwhelm you with tons and tons of information, right? You want to focus on one strategy, and that's how you're going to have the most success, right? And then focus on what do I need to do every day? your marketing plan, your scorecard. What are the 1 or 2 things that I need to focus on every day to make sure that I'm doing, and nothing is stopping me from doing those things, okay? Well, anyway, one more thing I want to tell you guys. I wrote a book called REI Secrets. This book, you can get it for free right now. And I talk about these things a lot. A lot of these chapters from this book came from me recording my podcast in my car after a coaching call with a student, or after a deal that I just looked at, a seller that I talked to, a buyer that I talked to. Whatever's going on, like I do these little podcasts called REI in your car. There's a plane overhead. And I do these podcasts, and I've taken the best of them, and I've got them transcribed and turned into chapters, and we put them in this book. It's a thick book. You can get it for free. Just pay shipping and handling. Each of these chapters are designed to be read in one sitting, so you can read one little chapter a day, get a little bit of inspiration, motivation. This book, I call it Daily Nuggets of Real Estate Investing Wisdom, to help you get more leads and close more deals. Okay? That's what we're all about. And that's about all I got to say. You can get this book for free at reisecrets.com. reisecrets.com. All right, go out there and make it happen. Appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.